Hey everybody, what's hoppin'? It's Sarah Bunny, and today's video is how to make homemade dog treats. So I usually make rabbit videos, but I decided to change it up. So let's start with the ingredients. You're gonna need 2 cups of oats, a half cup of coconut flour, a banana, 2 carrots that are chopped, 3/4 a cup of peanut butter, and 2 eggs, as well as 1.5 cups of water. So next is tools. You're going to need a bowl to mix it in, and you're going to need some spoons. I like the silicone ones so you can scrape things, a food processor, an oven mitt, a pan to bake them on, and an oven to bake them in. So you're going to start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're going to add your dry ingredients to the bowl. So I just added the coconut flour and the oats, and now I'm mixing it. So after you mix that, just set it aside and get out your food processor. So I am using a Ninja, in case you were wondering what it was. And I'm going to add in all the carrots and about a half a cup of water to mix them in. And I'm just going to, grind them all up with the food processor. And basically it looks a little grittier than baby food, and that's what you want. Doesn't it look appetizing? Never mind the treats, let's just take a spoonful of that and just scoop it right in here. You can eat it. Yum. Yum. Okay, so then I'm going to scrape it off, and again, I'm just going to mix it. So I also put the bananas in there as well. You can mash these up beforehand, it might make it a little easier, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go with the flow and mix them in. So then I take my 2 eggs and I'm cracking them and putting them in. You could crack them over a separate bowl, but I mean, I'm not really too worried about getting shells in there. Then I'm gonna mix it together, and then I'm going to add my peanut butter, and I'm just gonna scrape that all out. It's all sticky and it's hard to get out, but just mix it together and just try to evenly distribute it. Then I add the rest of the water, so that was about a cup that I add total, a cup and a half total, but cup that I added. Then I'm gonna put them into little balls, and I do them about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters thick, and I put them around 2 inches away from each other. And I just took them and put them in the oven. I actually could make 2 batches of this, so the treat mix does make a lot, half it if you need to. I was giving these to shelter dogs. So I kept it in there for about 20 minutes, then I flipped them over and let them bake for 20 more minutes, and then they were done. So that's what they look like. They got a little burnt, but the dogs don't mind. And yeah, so they're actually not terrible. They're like a crappy peanut butter cookie if you taste them. So I hope you enjoyed this video, because Jenny enjoyed getting the treats, and so did the shelter dogs I made them for. But I really hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and keep hopping. Bye. It's Sarah Bunny, and today's video is going to be a cage tour for my rabbit, Rosie. And if you haven't noticed, Rosie's cage has changed. She is not in this permanently, and I do like it. It's similar to the same size, but not as big as her usual 3-level cage. If you would like to see a tour of that, I'll link it down below.